Google is making changes to the way it gathers facial recognition data after complaints the company targeted Atlanta's African American homeless population. A recent report in the New York Daily News detailed how a third-party contractor traded $5 gift cards for a face scan. The report said employees targeted African American homeless people to gather data on darker skin and violated some of Google's policies. Research shows facial recognition software has difficulty recognizing dark skin tones. After that report, the city of Atlanta sent a letter to Google demanding an explanation, so the company stopped the research and they began an investigation. This week, a Google spokesperson says the investigation found the contractor did violate Google's policies and added that Google plans to change the way it does research by keeping it on their campuses. Google says it wants better control over the research and the interaction with anyone who participates in harvesting data.